right, we'll get started with Ryan Zimmerman and Juan Soto. Congratulations, you guys. Who's got the first question? All right, we'll start with Clinton to your left, guys.
Juan, you seem to be seeing the ball pretty well over here. Went oppo twice, not even hitting the train tracks, but the one-line drive. I mean, what's happening at the plate that's got you going so well the other way?
In the last couple of days, we've been working on it, try to keep and staying that way, hit the ball to the other way, middle of the way, try to hit the ball the deepest I can, and just hit it.
In the left corner there, Chris.
Juan, Garrett Cole hasn't lost a start since May 22nd. What did you see out there tonight where you were able to get to him?
For me, he's really good. He's been doing a lot of good pitches today. I'm glad I faced him in spring training too, so I know how the ball gonna be, how hard it's gonna be, the curveball, the slider, everything. Because I faced him in spring training, and just try to. I got the report. He throw a lot of fastball. He likes to throw the fastball. I just sit there and wait for the fastball.
David, right up front here.
Juan, I'll ask you in English and Spanish, if you can answer in both. 20 years old, on the big stage to do what you've done. How does that feel? 20 años, este gran escenario. ¿Qué se siente hacer lo que hiciste hoy?
Me siento muy bien, me siento bien contento, más que nos llevamos la victoria en el día de hoy. Todo el equipo hizo un excelente trabajo, los lanzadores, los receptores bloqueando la bola, todo el mundo vaqueando las bases. Algo increíble, me siento muy contento con lo que hicimos hoy como equipo y personalmente también.
Juan, te acaba de describir AJ Hinch como el bateador que hoy no pudieron controlar. ¿Qué se siente para ti saber que un coach de Grandes Ligas y que obviamente de Serie Mundial te describe a ti de esa manera y saber que enfrentaste a un lanzador como Cole?
Me siento bien contento con eso, todos los comentarios que hacen, me siento bien, pero nunca me pongo más alto de la cuenta, siempre trato de mantenerme al mismo nivel, viniendo a trabajar cada día, viniendo a jugar pelota y a divertirme.
The first row to your left.
Ryan, you waited a long time for this. Can you just walk us through your emotions and your feelings after the home run as well?
Yeah, it's been a long ride, I think, and then this year has been a special year to start the way we did and kind of the way we've been playing the last couple months. And, yeah, first at bat to hit a home run, I mean, running around the bases, you're kind of almost floating around the bases. You know, to be able to do that, it's kind of what you work for. It's what not only you sacrifice for, but I think what your family sacrifices for. And, you know, that's why you play the game, to play on the biggest stage. And to be able to get some runs off a guy like Garrett, I mean, that guy, you know, been the best pitcher in baseball for the last, 4 months. You know, he's a special pitcher, and we had a good plan tonight, and we executed, and luckily for us, he made some mistakes, but I have a feeling we're going to see him again. So we respect the heck out of them, and we know we got a long ways to go.
Towards the back, Jamal.
Ryan, you've obviously been playing with Soto for a year and a half or whatever it's been here. Do you still kind of marvel at the things that he was able to do tonight, or are you kind of expecting now?
I mean, you can always tell the young guys that come up that can slow the game down. I always say that, and everyone kind of says, well, what does that mean? And it means, you know, in any moment, at any time, you know, you can take a deep breath and you don't try and do too much and you just stay within yourself. And it sounds easy to do, but it's hard to do even in the regular season for 20, 21-year-old, whatever, him, Robles, all those guys. Like, I mean, to be able to do it on this stage, to be able to execute the plan that he had, he's got a chance to be okay.
And Juan, just after that first at bat against Cole, did you make any adjustments or anything different for you, or just kind of was there anything different, I guess, for the late rest of the game?
For me, it was thinking the same thing, be aggressive on the fastball and waiting for the fastball. He likes to throw it. He's showing the fastball everywhere. The first couple of innings, he started throwing it. I just waiting for that. Just see it on it. After the first at bat, I was like, he's throwing really hard, but I just tried to see it back and hit the ball to the other way, and that hit me a little bit more.
Third row to your right.
Y más o menos es similar a lo que te acaban de preguntar, Juan. Tu preparación cuando estabas en la caja de bateo enfrentando a Cole. Primero fue una recta arriba que le conectaste el jonrón. Después me parece que fue un cambio abajo y fue el doble. ¿Qué tipo de preparación cuál fue tu mentalidad cuando estabas ahí en la caja de bateo, especialmente la última que estabas 3 bolas, 2 strikes?
Para mí, yo fui turno por turno. En el primer turno me tiró recta ahí y se le veía en la cara que él estaba bien confiado de tirar su recta, que él me iba a agarrar con la recta. Para mí, mi mentalidad fue mantenerme bajito, corto hacia la bola y darle hacia adelante en el jonrón. Luego empezó a tirarme rompiente, me tiró, todos los picheos que me tiró en el doble fueron rompientes. Me lo enseñó varias veces, se lo vi bien y dije que iba a tratar de buscarlo arriba y darle para el otro lado. Y gracias a Dios eso sucedió.
David?
Juan, is there, after the year and a half you've had here in the big leagues, is there any method to how you deal with pressure situations?
Sorry, can you repeat it?
Sure. Is there a way that you deal with pressure situations that allows you to produce so much at times that would seem hard for a young player to do?
You got it. Like,
¿Alguna vez, o cómo haces tú para lidiar con la presión siendo ya tan joven? ¿Qué técnicas usas?
I've been working on that since my first day in the big leagues. Sometimes I just put gums in my mouth and start beating it. But most of the time, just take a deep breath and focus. It's just the pitcher and me. Everybody around, I forget about everybody around. It's just you and me, and you try to make me out. And that's how everything comes down, and try to enjoy it.
And we'll stay in that same row. Do 3 more.
Juan, when Davey was in here, he said when Zim hit the home run, his eyes kind of watered up a little bit because he just felt so good for him. Could you just talk about what the reaction was in the dugout while Zim was running the bases? And Zim, I know you talked about what it felt like when you were running the bases, but talk about what it was like when you got back to the dugout.
For me, everything changed. After they make that 2 runs and then we come back and get another one and they can get the shutdown inning, it feels everybody happy again. Everybody was a little bit down, but after that homer, everybody think we got a chance. After we hit that homer against a guy like that, everybody think we got a chance now. He's been doing really well, but he make a mistake, so he's gonna make it again, and we're gonna get it again.
In the second row on your left, Clinton.
Ryan, you hit the homer, but you guys had a pretty good day in the field as well. Error-free, you had a nice pick. Can you tell me how you feel about where you guys are defensively from a focus standpoint right now?
yeah, I mean, I think that's been a big part of our team all year. I think, with our pitchers, if we can not give more than 27 outs, it's going to be tough to score runs. And I think, our left side of the infield is one of the best in the game. When you're playing a team like that, you can't afford to give them anything. And I think it's been a point of what we want to do. And defense has been great. And if we can play that way, not give them any extra outs with our pitchers, it's going to be tough to score runs.
Do 2 more, third row on your right.
Juan, voy a preguntar en español y en inglés. Eres el 4º jugador más joven en dar un jonrón en Serie Mundial. Una lista que tiene a Andrew Jones, a Mickey Mantle y a Miguel Cabrera. ¿Qué se siente eso para ti? You're the 4th youngest player to hit a home run in a World Series. And at least with Andrew Jones, Mickey Mantle, and Miguel Cabrera. What does that mean to you?
Me siento muy bien, me siento bien contento de estar en una lista así, con tantos peloteros veteranos que han tenido una carrera excelente en todo su camino. Me siento bien contento de estar al lado de Miguel Cabrera, un pelotero que jugué con él este año y la forma de jugar la pelota me emociona más, me inspira más a seguir jugando la pelota como yo la juego. De olvidarse de lo que está pasando, de olvidarse de los malos momentos, si perdimos, ganamos, solo disfrutar la pelota. Me siento bien contento de estar ahí.
And we'll finish it up with Steve over here.
Congratulations, both of you. I wanted to ask you the significance, maybe if you can take a step back. One, I don't even know if your grandfather was alive the last time Washington won a World Series game, but it's been a long time. Can you talk about the significance of just doing this when it hasn't happened for so long, for the team, for the city, both of you?
Yeah, I think obviously we're a pretty young organization. You come down in 2005, you're owned by MLB for 3 years. The Lerner family, I think, bought the team in 2008, I think that was. So, really since '08, when you can really count it, I guess. But for the city, and you talk about, like you're saying, Juan's grandfather probably wasn't around. So we miss those generations of fans, and I think I've kind of grown as a player, and the fans have grown at the same time, and they've had to learn how to be baseball fans again. You don't have the guy whose dad brought him to the game, and now he takes his son to the game. We kind of missed that. So it's been fun to grow with the fans, with the community, with the city, to watch them become baseball fans, to watch the neighborhood around the ballpark grow up. I'm sure they're as excited, probably more excited than we are about the kind of the ride that we've been on. But yeah, it's a special thing to be a part of, and we appreciate it, and hopefully we can keep it going for them.
I think he said everything. I've been in that city for a long time, but since I get there, I feel really comfortable with the people, with everybody, the city. Everybody in there made me feel at home again. How they respectful when you walk in the streets and all this stuff, and the crowd, how they try to they love you. So I feel really good in this city, and I think it's gonna be better and better.
Juan, Ryan, very cool night in Nationals history. Congratulations. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that concludes tonight's post-game interviews.